Hello friends, welcome back to the Python programming session. In today's session, let's cover one of the most important topic, that is how to copy using the assignment operator, shallow copy and deep copy. So friends, in many situations we need to copy the original data and modify the new version of the data so that we can keep track of the original data. So we do the copying. So now today let's see how we can do copying with assignment operator, with shallow copy and deep copy. So when we have a number, say old equal to 10. So here old will now point to, it will have the value 10 and say memory location is 1111. Now if I say old equal to old by 2, then old will have the value 5, which is not overwritten over here, but it will create the reference to old to the value 5 in a new memory location. So it will not overwrite the contents, but will create a new memory location which has the value 5, and old will now reference to that particular new memory location. So in such scenario, so this is what happens in the number data type, numeric data type. But suppose we have a list. Suppose I'm having a list 1 which is having 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and I'm copying it with the assignment operator with the equal symbol. I'm saying list 2 equal to list 1. So when I say list 2 equal to list 1 in the assignment operator, suppose my list is having 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5 elements. And now list 1 is having these elements. So it is having the reference to these particular items. Now if I say LST2 is equal to LST1, then my LST2 will also point to the same memory location where LST1 is pointing. So now if I give ID of LST1, if I check is equal to ID of LST2, then Python interpreter gives true, because they both point to the same memory location when we do a assignment, when we give an assignment operator. Now if I say, change the value in the new list LST2, so this is LST2 of 0. So if I change its value to 10, suppose I change the value from 1 to 10, then the LST1 of 0 also gets changed to 10. So our main criteria was to keep a backup of the original data and change it in the new version. But the original version also got changed with the assignment operator. So when I say print LST1 and print LST2, for both of them, instead of 1, 10 has been replaced. So the original copy has also been modified and the new copy also has been modified. So we cannot keep track of the original data with the assignment operator. So this is the drawback of assignment operator in case of list or set or dictionary. So this is the drawback. So in such cases, we go to the shallow copy. So what happens in shallow copy? For doing a shallow copy, you have to first import the copy module. And I'm having a old is a list which is having 10, 20, and within this list there is a nested list which is having 30 and 40. So my new list is equal to copy module dot copy method, and then I'm copying the old list. So my new list will now have the copied version of old list. But how will it be? Suppose this is my old list and this is my new list. And when we check ID of old equal to ID of new, then it will give a false, indicating that these two lists are present at two different memory location. So say old is at a different location and new is at a different location, but the reference to the objects are same. The first element is 10, which is having the address 1111. Here also in new also the first element is 10, which is having the address 1111. The second element is 20. So here it is having 20, which is at address 2222. And in the new list also it is having 20 and the reference is 2222. It's the same reference. But old and new are at two different locations. See, the memory for this is 1234 and the memory for this is 2341. So they are different. But for the individual items, the memory location is the same. And then third element is 30, 40, which is there in a list. So nested list. So 30, 40. And if it is there at 3333, even this is at 3333. So 3333. So now in the new list, that is the new version, the copied version, if I change the 0th element to 100, so this is my new list. And if I change from 10, I make it equal to 100. So I make it equal to 100 and this will point to a new location, say 5555. But the content in the old list will be as it is. It will have the value 10 and it will point to 1111. So when individually when we are changing the items, in the new version it gets changed, but in the old version it will remain the previous value itself. But what is the disadvantage of shallow copy? If there are nested lists, then if we change an item within the nested list, suppose in the new list I am changing 2 of 0, that is 0, 1, 2. 2 of 0 is 30. 30 I am changing it to 300 in the new list. So it becomes 300 and it is referencing to 3333 and we are changing an item within this particular memory location. So even in the old one, it gets changed to 300. So this is the disadvantage of using a shallow copy, because for nested list, the value gets changed. The individual items inside the nested list gets changed. Whereas these individual integer items does not get changed, but the nested list items gets changed. So here when I print old, it is having 10, 20, 340, and when I print new, it is having 100, 20, 340. So this 10 has not changed to 100, but 30 has been changed to 300 in both the new and the old list, which is a part of a nested list. So shallow copy does not work in scenarios where we have nested objects. So in order to make it work for nested objects, we go in for the deep copy. So in such cases, instead of shallow copy, we go in for deep copy. Deep copy. For that also we have to import copy module, and instead of copy we specify deep copy. Copy of old list. So now if I say new of 0 is 100, in new it will be 100, but in old it will be 10. And if I say new of 2, 0 is 300, in new it will be 300, but in old it will still be 30. So how does it work? Let's look into it now. So with shallow copy, we had a problem with nested objects. So this will be resolved in the deep copy. So they both will be at two different memory location, old and new will be at two different memory location. And 10, 20, 30, 40 is a nested list. Here also in the new we have 10, 20 and then we have 30, 40. But what happens is here it will say store it in 1111, 1111, 2222, 2222. But for nested list, nested object, it will save it in two different memory location. In shallow copy, we were saving it in the same memory location and we got the problem. So to eliminate that, nested lists are saved in two different memory location. So now, if I say new of 0 is 100, if I make new of 0 to 100, the memory location gets changed here to 5555. But whereas here in the old, it will still be at the old position itself. And the value also will be the original value itself. And now if I say new 2, 0, which is 30, if I make it 300, in the new list, it will become 300, 40. And since the memory location is different, it will retain 30, 40 in the old list. So our intention of making the original copy as the original copy to be maintained in the original way was satisfied with deep copy. So the disadvantage which we faced in shallow copy was overcome by using deep copy. Deep copy works both for individual items in the list and also for the nested items in the list. So hope so friends it is clear for you. The assignment operator, shallow copy and then the deep copy. So if you have any doubts, please do reach to me out in the comment section. If you like my video, click on the like button and please do subscribe to get notifications of my new videos. Till then, see you. Bye bye.